Welcome to Along for the Ride. Today's video is just a little bit different. I wanted to show you this super cool feature I found on the Cedar Point website. So we're going to go to the trip planner, which is right here. And I found this cool thing that Cedar Point will plan your day for you. So we wanted to do a super fun date night. So let's fill out the questions and see what Cedar Point recommends. So I'm going to choose an escape with someone special. And then for step 2, I think we want our date to be relaxing and romantic. And then we're interested in, let's see, roller coasters, sit-down meals, sweet treats, and we can't forget live entertainment. Let's see what results Cedar Point comes up with. Cool, so it came up with a suggested itinerary for us. So it says here, if rides aren't your thing, Cedar Point has got an amazing collection of delicious dining, stunning live shows, and unique experience for you. So we're going to take these things that Cedar Point suggests for us, and maybe we all can come along with us as we go on a date at Cedar Point. And let's see what Cedar Point chose for us today. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but Cedar Point told me I need to come here, so let's see what we can find. See, they do have your typical Starbucks selections. So the unicorn cake pop though, that's pretty adorable. So we got water and we got this super scrummy looking grilled cheese sourdough sandwich. And so thank you, Cedar Point, for choosing Starbucks. The ever so exclusive, ever so unique establishment that is not in every city, everywhere you go. So what is the next thing that Cedar Point suggested to us? It's 10:30 a.m. and Cedar Point said, you should go to the beach. So we are gonna go exit the park for just a minute and go spend some time on the beach. There is an exit to the beach right here next to Windseeker. So let's go have some fun. Here, we made it to the beach. The beach is open to the public. They have all these cool things happening. There are volleyball nets, there's a beach bar. You can use hotel breakers, except you can't use their pools because that's for resort guests only. But they have really cool pedicab rides happening. They'll take you up and down the boardwalk. And oh my goodness, someone's umbrella.
Oh, got it.
People watching, oh no! It's gone.
Tragedy.
Okay, Cedar Point sent us to the beach and there's one problem. I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. If you know, you know. Okay, so we're hanging out here and I think we're gonna head back into the park. But the beach was definitely relaxing and it really made us feel like we were on vacation, like we were somewhere cool. So good recommendation, Cedar Point. Well, we just got a super awesome offer to take a ride. So, yeah.
Come along for the ride.
Let's go.
The ride right next to the water tower. That is the Dow Raven. You know what is special about the Dow Raven? The gentleman that designed that course was from Austria and he wanted to do something unique and special. So he did Script Ohio.
Oh, cool.
H.
Yeah.
The pole is the I. The other O.
I never noticed that.
Were you from Post Michigan?
Yeah.
I repeated. Oh, H.
Wait,
I.
what?
Oh.
No. Get me off of this thing. Just kidding. Well, it was nice meeting you.
down here by the sandbar, you'll see two plaques. One for Newt Rockney, who used to play football for Notre Dame and coached. Well, when he was a kid, he worked at Cedar Point as a lifeguard.
Oh.
And on his days off and lunch break, a bunch of the guys would play football out on the beach, and that's where he's accredited to perfecting the forward pass as we know it today.
Cool.
The other plaque that you'll see down there is from Glenn Curtis. He was an aviator, and on August 31st, 1910, he flew roughly 62 miles, I believe, from Cleveland to Cedar Point, Keat. All he had was a bicycle inner tube for flotation. When he landed, there was roughly 10,000 guests to cheer him on. The owner of Cedar Point at that time awarded him a check for $16,000 to do it 2 more times.
Wow.
16K? What year was that?
1910.
Oh,
man.
goodness.
That's a good chunk of change back then.
Awesome, this is perfect. So we really wanted to give David, our pedicab driver, a shout out. If you happen to be here at the boardwalk and David's available for you to drive you around, he had such awesome information for us. And we're all done with the beach. It was so relaxing, and it's actually a really fun way to start your day. I never would have thought to go to the beach first thing, but that's what Cedar Point recommended, so that's what we did. Next up is kind of a really funny thing. The itinerary planner recommended that we go take an old time photo. So, I've never done this before, kind of excited to see how it goes. We're gonna go over to the Old Tyme Photo Shop, which is over by the Millennium Force, and we're gonna get our pictures taken, hopefully. We're gonna see if it's open and learn all about it. So the photo store is right here at the base of Millennium Force, and it's called Old Tyme Photo Shop, and hopefully it's open. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna find out.
It should be SHOPPE.
I agree. For some good theming. Let's take a peek. This is what it suggested that we do next, but let's see. Okay, so the next thing on our itinerary was to do the old time photos, and it's not open. So I think what we're gonna do is like make a little check next to this, and maybe when we walk back by another time in the day, maybe we can give this a try. Hopefully it's open by then. So what I'm learning with this itinerary is it didn't really give us a specific order, but it sort of did. And I think it was just trying to give us suggestions. It sort of made sense in the timeline, the way it worked through the park. Like you'll do the front of the park and then the back of the park. So I think it was supposed to be like in order, but since some of these things are not available at this time, I think what we might have to agree to do is just do things as we see them from that list in an order that makes sense to us. What are your thoughts on that? Is that a good plan? Because otherwise we're not gonna be able to do anything on this list. So let's move on to the next thing, and hopefully it's open. So since our activity was not open, we're gonna go ahead and have some lunch. Cedar Point gave us a recommendation for that. So we're gonna go to Miss Keat's Smokehouse, and we're gonna get burrito bowls or something of that kind. We are on the dining plan, so we're gonna see what we can get there on the dining plan. And then we're gonna come back and try all these frontier town activities, which seem to open afternoon. Let's see. One of the things I love about this restaurant is that it has indoor air-conditioned seating, which is pretty awesome because you can not find that in many places here. Here's all the options. Let's do chicken.
Yeah, chicken would be good.
Okay, so something super funny just happened. When we were out by Skyhawk, I set my gimbal down for just a second and we totally got Like, how did that happen? First of all, I'm so glad that happened when I wasn't holding it, but
Just barely missed you.
So gross. So we're gonna stop and clean all our stuff, but like seriously, so gross. All right, so we opted for the nachos and we did the chicken with the grilled fajita vegetables. We got sour cream, both pinto and black beans, and then we added cheese to it. And then because it's the dining plan, you also get a side of chips and salsa. So we got both types of salsa. This is perfect for us because it's shareable, and since our itinerary includes multiple food things today, it's kind of nice to be able to sit and share and just have a little snack. And it's now around 12:30. Very good. I'm definitely gonna give their nachos a 6 out of 7 scrummies. I love that they're shareable. They definitely had a lot of things on them. There was not like a ton of different flavors, but everything was fresh. The chicken was super scrummy, and we really enjoyed the salsas, or at least Joel did because I couldn't try them. But he said that the hotter one was really good, and so I really like this. Good job, Cedar Point, at recommending this place for us. Let's see what Cedar Point asks us to do or recommends us to do next. So our lunch was good. I wish we could have tried something a little different because we had just eaten there a couple weeks ago, but that's okay. That was what the itinerary suggested, so if Cedar Point suggests it, it's what we need to do, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna now go to the glass blowing. That is the next thing on our itinerary, which I loved glass blowing here. I think it's super cool. You get to watch them make creations right in front of your eyes. Then in the gift shop, you can buy the things they make. They also have some just really cool pieces in there. So let's go check it out.
Although it gets hot in there, it's already 85 degrees. So.
This is true. However, when it is raining, that is like the best place to go because you can sit and stay dry, and it's awesome. So this is located just outside of like the frontier town proper, heading towards the Frontier Trail, and it's the Glassblowing Theater. And if you just come around here, a little known secret, they do have glass blowing, which is pretty awesome. It looks like she's making some kind of either unicorn or horse. It's pretty cool. Here at the Glassblowing Theater. Very cool. So that's going to be available for purchase. And then as you exit the Glassblowing Theater, they do have, the gift shop is attached here. So you can go ahead and purchase those things that they made, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to just walk through here real quick. But they have items in various different price points, and they are so cool. And you get one-of-a-kind, unique souvenirs right here at Cedar Point. So the next thing that Cedar Point suggested that we do is come to the Barnyard. So here we are at the Barnyard. It's open noon to 6 daily, and let's see what animals we can find. Some of these animals are just so cute. All right, we're gonna take a look at the alpacas. They also have some cute little ponies. Let's take a peek. There. Oh. Oh my goodness.
You're hungry.
Hi.
He just went at that thing.
He's just quite the character. That's so funny.
Oh my God. Cool stuff. I know. Oh.
What a great Hi. Hello. This is cool. Oh, here we go. There you go. All right, Trent, from Not Your Normal Guy, this sign's for you. If you know, you know. We just finished the Barnyard experience. Super cute. I highly recommend it. Even if you just go and pet the animals really quick, just for a second. It's just kind of cool thing to do at a theme park. But next up, Cedar Point recommended that we go to the Fort Sandusky Mining Company. I've never done this before. I don't know what this entails. Roller coaster. So we're gonna head there and check it out. Fort Sandusky Mining Company is located here on the Frontier Trail, and we're gonna go in. I don't know if it's an experience. I think it's supposed to be. Looks like it could be. So let's take a peek and see what it entails. Okay, we're inside here, and we were just told, so they do have things for purchase, but if you come over here, they do have gemstone mining. And what you do is you pick a bag. So there's the Mine Rough bag, the Arrowhead bag, and the Prospector bag, ranging in price. And then we get to go mine it and see what's in the bag. So it's a cool interactive thing to do. So what did we select?
Prospector bag.
Cool. So this one's $14.99. Let's go see what's in our bag. So it looks like this. Looks like a bag of dirt. And we're gonna go see. It does say that gemstones are guaranteed. So we're gonna find what we got. Prospector bag. I have my Prospector bag. This is kind of like a mystery blind bag kind of activity. So I think Anna would absolutely love this. So what we're gonna do is find out what gemstones we got. Ooh, I think this time we're gonna get something. Whoa. Cool.
Ooh.
So that's cool. Look at this one. All right, let's get a little more and see what else we get. All right, here we go. We're gonna save the bag so that we can put the gemstones in. Ooh, I'm seeing some cool things. We even got some, we struck gold. Fool's gold, that is. Some polished stones. This blue one is like super pretty. Some fool's gold. This one might be my favorite. It's like a periwinkle blue color. That's really cool. We got this one. And look at the marbling on that. Get those off. Oh, I think I didn't show you this one. Pretty neat. So the lady told us to save our baggie. And now that we have our polished, clean stones, I'm gonna put them in our baggie so we can save them for later.
Are we rich now?
Absolutely rich. I mean, especially with that gold. Bug flew in there. I was trying to wink. What did you think? Pretty cute, huh?
Yeah, it's really cute.
I think this is really great for, especially for kids who love blind bags. This would be awesome. It's pretty cool. We are back at the Old Tyme Photo Shop. It is open. It's 2 o'clock, so we're gonna go inside. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at all our options and see what we can do. This is our first time in here. Okay, so this is the price while we're here, but it always can change. So just know that it might change at any time. And some of the packages are probably gonna change as well, but this is what they have as of today. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you an idea of what they have, and then I'm gonna put the camera away and enjoy our experience. So here we go. On this wall here, they have some ideas, like some samples of things that you can do. They have Victorian, Western, and 1920s. And so I'm gonna let Joel decide which one we do.
I get a pick?
Yeah, this could be you. You could be in these photos. Pretty cool. Oh, this is so funny. You're gonna see one of these in my home very soon. Like costumes that you put on, and then they will go ahead and take the pictures for you. So that's pretty cool. So they have them all, the costumes kind of laid out into different categories. This is so fun. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. So unfortunately we were not really allowed to film because they were taking our photos, but they dressed us all up. And then we picked the Western theme, which was just like super fun. They had all these like whiskey bottles. I had feather boas. I will insert our pictures right here so you can see them. Just super cute. We did a photo package that included 4 photos digitally, so I could share them with you. I did talk to them. They're going to be open daily now from noon to 8. He said eventually they might be open until 9. What they do is they have pricing for 1 to 3 people, and then every additional person is just a $5 charge extra. So this might be the coolest, most fun thing I've ever done at Cedar Point. And I can't wait to bring Anna and Jacob back because I think it'd be a really cool, like fun family photo opportunity. Spoiler alert, all of our family and friends are gonna be getting these as copies for their mantles. And I expect them to put those up too because this was so fun. So definitely check out the Old Tyme photos. I'm so happy that Cedar Point put this on our itinerary because I highly, highly recommend the experience. All right, so the next thing on our itinerary is to do a caricature. So there is a caricature station here on the Frontier Trail. And so we stopped to get our caricatures done. And it's really cool. They have lots of different options. You can do a black and white photo, a color, or not photo, drawing, or a color drawing. There's some full body or just your head. We chose to do full body because I really wanted to do a Star Wars themed caricature. We have a Star Wars room in our house. I thought it would be super cute to do an Anakin and Padme Lake photo. And that's gonna go up next to my Anakin Skywalker drawing in my room. So anyway, I know, we're big nerds, but we love Star Wars. And we thought this would be super cute. And this is what Cedar Point recommended that we do. So they have all these different options, and you can choose like a theme, or you could do like a roller coaster type caricature. So you can get one that says Cedar Point, but again, we opted for a Star Wars one because, you know.
Down just enough. Not just
Isn't that cute? I absolutely love it.
Alright, I apologize. It's so strong.
That's so
All right,
cute.
we're gonna follow you over here.
Okay. So the next thing that our itinerary told us to do is to come to Forbidden Frontier on Adventure Island. So let's go. Happy Truce Day.
Happy Truce Day, friends. Well, it sounds like you guys are familiar with Truce Day then.
I haven't been to Truce Day since last Truce Day, but it was like a year ago Truce Day.
All right, so the second annual Truce Day.
Well,
this
Day.
is the third annual Truce Day. I'm sure you're familiar with the favor gods. Would you each like one?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to have a bunch of different puzzles and mysteries and things that we need help solving here on the island.
This year we have the Wall of Worthy Deeds.
Yes, we
The
do.
more favors you complete, the higher you will rank up. So if you complete 5, it will look like a Pathfinder, and an Intrepid Explorer, and so on and so forth.
And each different rank has a different corresponding prize, so you'll have to find out what they all are.
Okay.
You two folks are very smart. I'm sure you can do that in no time.
I mean,
oh yeah, she's pretty smart. And right now, if you hurry, you can still catch our middle ground challenge over at 4 o'clock.
Oh, they're doing one at 4?
It just started, and then we got 2 more after that. So
all right, we will head to middle ground.
Of course, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice seeing you.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you, partner.
So it said to come to Forbidden Frontier, and so we are at the high ground now. After watching some of the fun things for Truce Day, we're gonna go on some of the ropes courses together. All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, so the next thing that our itinerary said to do is to go to Bay Harbor for dinner, which is a fine dining establishment here at Cedar. So we are over by Vale Raven, and we're actually gonna exit out of the park. There is a park exit over here, and it takes you right to the marina. So, all right, so we exited here. Here is our table, and the view is absolutely gorgeous. We were just talking about how like picturesque this is. We're out on the patio here at Bay Harbor.
Florida or someplace.
It does, it makes you feel like you're actually like away and on vacation. And we ordered, there's a pool behind us, and which is not open to the public, but there's a pool and a fire pit. And it does, it makes you feel like you stepped into like a whole nother world. I bet you during the sunset, this place is absolutely gorgeous. So first we have the crostini, which is a mango and pineapple crostini, which looks so scrummy. It looks almost like a fruit bruschetta. And then we got the chef salad with the grilled chicken. I got it with only spinach, but it had feta and avocado and cucumber and cherry tomato. It just looks really scrummy. We got a celery seed dressing for Joel, and I got the balsamic vinaigrette. All right, so we got Gidget's Party, which was, it just sounded like a tropical fun drink in a glass. It's like strawberry and I think a little bit of orange maybe, or pineapple.
It's rum-based.
Rum-based.
Why is it called Gidget's Party?
I don't know.
Who's Gidget?
Good question. And I, of course, got a rum runner because I love rum. And this just looked like so fun. And just being out on the patio, it made us feel like we needed some tropical drinks to like finish off our little tropical meal that we're having going on. Okay, so that was my favorite meal on property. I absolutely loved it. It was so simple, but like so fresh, so good. The grilled chicken was grilled to perfection. The dressing was so scrummy. I'm gonna give Bay Harbor overall, I mean, we just had salad and appetizers, but I was extremely impressed. I think that the price point was really good for what you got, and I believe that the drinks were so good. I loved my rum runner. I'm gonna suggest this as a really nice way to take a break from the park. Now the only issue is it's only open for dinner. So I wish it was open more because we would definitely come here more. We were talking with our waitresses who were absolutely awesome. The service here was so good. And they said that sometimes they used to have live entertainment on the patio, and that would just completely put this place over the top. I feel like this is gonna be my new hangout. We didn't get to eat inside because I just really wanted that like vacation vibe, and this delivered. Behind me, you just have all the boats and the fire pit, and it was just so relaxing, and I don't want to leave. I really would drive all the way here just to hang out here, I think. So I think we found a new hidden gem. come here, because this is like so crazy that this so tranquil and so beautiful is right next to the theme park. And I think that's what makes Cedar Point so amazing, is you have both. You don't get this at Disney World. You get some nice moments, but this is just like so relaxing and so pretty, and just, I literally felt like we've been on vacation this entire day. And I really want to go back to the beach for the sunset, but according to Cedar Point, we're supposed to now catch a show and then eat again. So let's see how that goes. All right, so the next thing that Cedar Point wants us to do is, it recommended that we go to Lusty Lil's and watch their show. Now here's the thing, we're all the way at the front of the park, and I have to admit my feet are really swollen. And so in the spirit of keeping up with the video, we've decided that we might amend the plan just slightly and go to the Jack Aldrich Theater and watch the show that's, I think it's called Now You See Me. And it is a Motown themed show, which really, quite honestly, is so up my alley. I love Motown. I mean, we're from Motown, so of course we're gonna love a Motown show. So I think we're gonna amend the plan just ever so slightly just because of my feet. All right, we are in, and we're excited for some live entertainment. Since this show is copyrighted, I won't be able to show you the show, but I will let you know how it goes after. We have the cast of the show here. You all did so good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you guys rocked out the Motown. We loved it.
Thank you.
You all did so good.
Thank you.
You did great. It was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so we're all done with the show. That was so cool. Well, first of all, I love live entertainment. I love shows, and I love singing and dancing. But then when it had that Motown theme, it just was like, it was just so cool. I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise, but this is what I want the shows to be. We've been on cruises before, and like you have the singing and dancing shows, and they're never quite like, I don't know, they always like end up missing they're like tone deaf or something. This was not the case here. It was really good, and you know what? I think that it was worth leaving Bay Harbor, which is crazy because I was having a blast over there, but it just kind of added to our day, and I'm super glad that Cedar Point recommended that we see a live show. So high energy, great music, good performance, and I highly recommend this show. I haven't seen the Lusty Lil's show yet. I hope to do that soon, but I'm sure that's just as good. So make sure you stay for the live and watch the live entertainment. It's totally worth it. So the next thing that Cedar Point has planned for us to do is go to Hugo's, which is one of my favorite restaurants here on property as far as quick service goes. You'll often find us there. You know, grab a quick slice of pizza, maybe a little pasta or something. So that's where we are headed next. We are gonna go for the piadina because I've not had this yet, and we are on the dining menu. All right, it's looking so good. We got our side of marinara. Thank you. So the piadina is kind of like, it looks like a little bit like a stromboli or a wrap of some kind. And it has like a little bit of a crunch on the outside. So we're gonna taste it, we're gonna try it. It looks really scrummy, kind of like a pizza bread. And then of course I got the garlic bread because I can't come here without getting garlic bread. I'm not even hungry right now, but we're gonna eat garlic bread. Okay, so we ate at Hugo's and we had the piadina. It was very good. It was a little dry because it doesn't have sauce on the inside, but it did have sauce on like the side, so that was pretty cool. I would say it's not my favorite thing to get at Hugo's. I still really like the pasta actually this season and the garlic bread, but it was a definite solid, I'm gonna say 5 out of 7 scrummies from me. I know Kyle reviewed it, so you wanna make sure you watch his video where they review Hugo's as well. But it was super fun to just get like a little snack, and now Cedar Point recommended that we go get ice cream. So Well, let's go. Okay, so the next thing on our itinerary is getting ice cream from Toff's Ice Cream Parlor. So let's go in. I haven't been here in years. All right, we're going in. We're gonna get some ice cream. Are you so excited for more food?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna pick some ice cream. I'm loving blueberry cheesecake, black cherry fudge, chocolate chip cookie dough, cookies and cream, and buckeye bites, and strawberry swirl ocean. They also do crazy shakes, and today's flavor of the day is unicorn dreams. We picked the buckeye swirl, so it does have little pieces of like peanut butter and chocolate buckeye in it, and the peanut butter flavor of the ice cream is so good. You can see the swirl in there, and we got one scoop. So, oh yeah, you can see the buckeye right there. Okay, that's real good.
Alright, let me get you this buckeye.
Oh boy, he's feeding me ice cream in the live video.
It's a romantic date.
It's the romance and the romantic date that Cedar Point planned.
Alright, can I get this? Alright, here we go.
Okay, here he goes. I do love buckeyes. They're so good. It's like one of the best parts of Ohio. There's lots of good things, but this is the best.
Airplane.
Woo! Oh, that's good. This is a 7 out of 7 for ice cream. On the Toffs, this is so good. There's that like sweet and salty peanut butter and chocolate thing happening. It's good, very good. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? How are they gonna get those in the car? That is craziness. So it was just a super fun day. Cedar Point planned it. I have some thoughts about Cedar Point planning our day, but I'm gonna kind of talk about that when we get in the car, because we still have the excitement of Cedar Point, and we're gonna head out to the car, but overall, this was a really fun day. We're now approaching the coolest ride in the entire park. Here's the final breakdown of the cost of our date. And man, was it an expensive day. Obviously, I don't think you would want to do all of these things in one day, but here's kind of an idea of what each activity cost, and here's our grand total. Our date at Cedar Point, and oh my goodness, we had an absolute blast. I am going to put in some of our favorite memories here for you to enjoy, some highlights. I have to say, we really loved the old time photos, eating at Bay Harbor, and then seeing Now You See Me at the Jack Aldrich Theater. All things that were absolutely unique and really must-dos if you are coming here to Cedar Point. I love the trip planner. I would say it's not something you want to use as a timeline in your day, but it definitely was awesome to give you some ideas and things that you wouldn't normally think to do, and we really had fun. In fact, we only rode one roller coaster today, and I have to say this was probably one of my favorite days we've ever had at Cedar Point. So it just shows you that Cedar Point is more than just coasters. It's all around just fun for the whole family. And if you have any questions on the trip planner, or you have any questions about any of the things we did in our video, comment down below. We do try to post videos weekly. Make sure you subscribe, because we'd love to have you as part of our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for coming along for the ride.